Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land, and welcome to DC Fans United. So today I am continuing my series of reviews by taking a look back at Countdown number 14. So I've been following Countdown to Final Crisis all the way from issue 51 down to this point. So definitely check out my previous reviews if you haven't already, with a link in the description box. So this issue is written by Paul Dini with Tony Bedard. Keith Giffen was the story consultant. The art on this is by Pete Woods and Tom Derenick with Wayne Focher, and Tom Chu did the colors along with Travis Lanham on the lettering. So I like Pete Woods' art. I'm actually a big fan of his, and he also did the cover, which is good. So we'll check out the cover. See Superboy-Prime there. You can call him Superman Prime, but I like to just call him Superboy-Prime because he never shows the maturity that a man should have, like, ever in this series. So he's super ridiculously powerful, but he's also immature. The cover itself, though, he looks really cool there, doesn't he? He just looks like Superman wearing all black, essentially. And you see the Monitors and Lord Havoc there on the right, and the Monarch and everyone looking at him. So it's a really dynamic cover that gives you an idea that Superboy-Prime's going to come in and take center stage away from all these other, multi-dimensional beings that have been warring for the past few issues. So that's exactly what's going to be happening in this issue too. But we start off on the very first page and you see Superboy-Prime there himself, looking really, angry, as he pretty much always is. He's got Forerunner holding her by with just one arm, and we saw earlier in the series that Forerunner is absurdly strong herself, so once again showing how overpowered Superboy-Prime is. So he's there confronting Solomon, who's one of the Monitors, and he demands that Solomon show him his universe because, Superboy-Prime's been looking for his own universe for quite some time. And I'm not thinking this is really his universe, but Solomon shows him Earth 51, where all the fighting's been going on. It's, of course, in flames, and then boom, get this page where Superman just smashes right out of the building or whatever, the space station they're in, and flies out. And Forerunner says she is there to kill Solomon because she's got a vendetta against the Monitors. And just look at Superboy-Prime there, all his muscles all over exaggerated and just angry, like just nothing but anger with that guy. So we go to Earth 51 and we're catching up with Kyle Rayner and the Atom. Basically, Atom's filling him in a little bit about how, just kind of how he's the key to all this, essentially. But we'll get more on that in the following issues. So then there's this really cool part. So this is actually probably my favorite part of the whole thing. So there's like the evil Donna Troy and the good Donna Troy. So it looks like the evil one is flying back to the Queen. This queen it's complicated, but she's got a whole insect army and she's working with the Monarch. But basically the good Donna Troy tricked her by dressing up as the evil Donna Troy, and when she got close she beat her. She took her down in combat. So then she's like, alright, now do I have to fight the army too? But the insect army says, "Hail to the Queen, ascension by combat." So I thought that was really cool. So Donna Troy's got her own insect army. And then so the Batman of Earth 51 also found Jason Todd. So he hooks him up with the Red Robin outfit. So we see this here. It's full page. Looks really awesome. And this Batman on Earth 51, his Jason Todd was dead, so he's all sentimental about the whole situation. It's really quite a war going on between the Monarch's armies and the Monitors, and Batman and Jason join. And I thought this part was a little crazy. They managed to take down, the evil Supergirl and evil Superwoman, which, is possible, but it seemed a little preposterous to me. They wouldn't really have a chance, I would think. But Batman puts, a Kryptonite pill in Supergirl's mouth, which maybe that would work. But what really blew me away is, it looks like Jason just stabs Superwoman's eyes. I don't know. I didn't really get that part. It didn't seem like that would be possible, but let me know what you think in the comments. Anyways, they get pinned down by gunfire, so it's not looking good for them. And then you see this here. Donna Troy shows up with her insects. So she's got this whole army. It's pretty cool. It's going to really turn the tide of things. And the Monarch's watching the battle from his computer screens, and he's like, alright, I'm going to have to join the battle. And then, boom, Superboy-Prime shows up. And he's very angry because this is presumably his Earth, and Monarch's laid waste to it. So there's a little bonus at the end, as they often have. It's the origin of Gorilla Grodd, so that's really cool. And the artist is actually Arthur Adams on this one, so good art, written by Scott Beatty. A little 2-page thing about Gorilla Grodd as a bonus. So that's all for now. I liked the issue. I thought it was pretty hardcore. There's a lot of action, and Donna Troy getting her own army is just perfect. She should always have her own army. So that's all for now. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. I thought it was definitely one of the best issues. You know, I've reviewed over 30 so far, so one of the best ones. Alright, that's all for now. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for watching and being a part of DC Fans United.
End of line.